All right, there's a update for everyone. Been getting a few questions here after the fact. Don't remember when I bought the generator, but it's been years. So today is that, whatever that says, date, time, temperature, serves as much as a reminder for me as information for you. I'm getting pretty bad about timely releasing a video, so whenever I get around to making this one, this is my due date, or my record date rather. Anywho, last night we lost some power, and oh, here, I'll just show it to you. It was an event. Anyway, not much snow. I mean, very little snow. Just, you know, electricity went out about 6:30. I had to fight like hell to get that tractor with no chains through this snow to get the generator and everything over here. That was no damn fun at all. But anyway, I ran. Well, I got a new record here. A lot of folks are asking how long the thing will run on propane. It's 100% load dependent. The less electricity that you use, the longer it's going to run. But I set a new record. Normally I'm getting between 4.5 and 5 hours. But most of the time I'm using this thing in the summer. So I'm running 2 air conditioners, a TV, a computer, and, just general basic stuff. But this being the winter time now, I just got my heating system, and that really doesn't use very much power. So I got 7 hours of runtime on a full tank. That's a new record for me. So just letting you know, the less electricity you use, naturally, the longer it's going to last. I did have a problem with the tank freezing up. That's why I put it. Yeah, I think you can see. That's why I put it where I put it, to kind of let the generator heat also, radiate towards or into the propane tank there to keep it from freezing up. Other than that, yeah, man, this thing was rocking and rolling. I'm still very, very happy with it. This thing sat for an entire year. I didn't use it at all last year, the whole year of 2023. This being, here in January. Now, of course, next year or this year, we'll see what happens come summer when it, normally we get nasty hurricanes and power goes out normally in the summertime. It's pretty rare in the winter. But one question I want to answer is, how many hours do I have on this thing? So let's go out there and light it up and see what we see. It is, well, you saw the temperature. I don't remember what it said, but it is Berber chilly out here. Sucks that I got to light it up just to get the hour meter to activate, but yeah, that's what I got to do. So I shut this off about 2 o'clock in the morning, and our power was finally, restored about 2 o'clock. It was a little after 2 o'clock, but whatever. Yeah, one tank of propane, it lasted me, 7 hours is what I got out of it. All right, nothing to do except give her some choke. And yeah, and I put it away dry. I mean, there was no gas. Well, I'll show you. There was no gas in the tank. I put it away dry last time that I used it, so there wasn't nothing to do. Just hook up the propane tank and it lit right up. I didn't charge the battery or nothing. That sat an entire year, as you see it, exactly how you saw it. The battery was still, well, it started the engine. It didn't, it didn't struggle at all. So the battery held a charge. I mean, it just sat a whole year. Anyway, shut up here, light it up, and we'll get a quick reading for the hour meter. Well, what did I do wrong? Too much choke. There we go. 50 hours. All right, so that's how much usage I've got out of it so far. Quite a bit of runtime for the occasional power outage. Anywho, let's go back inside and finish up a little bit I want to say about this yet. I mean, so there you go. That's basically the show and tell hour. Got 50 hours on it, and it's still push button, add fuel, push button, and get yourself some power. I got no complaints with it aside from the only thing I keep complaining about, honestly. It's freaking noisy. It's, yeah, I mean, it makes a racket. Literally my only complaint with the thing. But otherwise, it has been, excellent. Every time I need power, I just, light it up, and there you go. Plug in some cords and ready to rock and roll. So this is, I don't know, like a 3-year after the fact review. But like I said, I didn't use it at all last year. So, take that into account. Hopefully I don't need it again this year, but, if I do, that's why I got it. Yeah, still very happy with it. Still highly recommend it, especially if you can get it on sale. I don't remember what I paid for it now. I think it was like $800 back then. I don't even know what it's selling for right now. But if you can get it on sale at or very near that price, hell yeah. I mean, there's really nothing to argue with, aside from it makes a racket. So keep that in mind. There are numerous ways, or, you can get it invented with that any which way you like. So, if you don't want it that noisy, well, you use your imagination to shut it up. A bunch of different ways of doing it. All right. I remember, I think towards the beginning, I had mentioned something about doing a capacitor bank. I lost that video, those videos, I should say. I was doing stupid stuff, and I know I ended up deleting them. I totally mistook what they were, and I trashed them. So I don't have that video information anymore. I can just point blank tell you, no, can't do it. Yeah, I mean, it's doable, yes. But the thing will run away on you. It was a little scary at first until I realized what was happening. And long story short, you have to regulate that stuff. You need active power factor correction regulation. It's got to be active, and that's the only way to do it with a generator. There are reasons for this, which I ain't getting into. Just trust me. It was a neat idea, or at least I thought it was a neat idea. And it is available. It is doable. Much bigger generators than this has it, incorporated into their systems, but not on little ones like this. To do it, like I said, it's got to be actively regulated, and otherwise it does run away. I mean, I don't remember the exact numbers at this point, but it was putting out something like 500-600 volts. It was a little scary. Like I said, there's reasons for it, which I ain't getting into, but trust me, I did it. I tried it. I had the recordings, and then I ended up freaking deleting it. Sorry about that, but if it ain't bad luck, well, then it just ain't luck at all, right? So I'm still glad that I got it. I got nothing to complain about aside from the noise. Runtime is, it's good. It's good. It'll last a whole lot longer with gasoline. I think I'm getting 12 hours, if I remember correctly, on a full tank. That's an 8-gallon gasoline tank. Yeah, 12 hours in the summertime. I was getting 12 hours per tank of fuel on gasoline, but on propane, it's naturally less. So 4.5 to 5 hours on a full tank of propane. For me in the summertime, that's with 2 air conditioners running, and, refrigerator, and a chest freezer, and lights, all the general daily stuff, really. But like I said, here in the winter, I don't have that much stuff running. So I'm just lighting up a heating system every, 30 minutes or whatever. And that doesn't draw that much power. So aside from lights and a computer, my TV and whatnot, yeah, this thing went 7 hours. That's a new record for me on a full tank of propane. So that was pretty cool. I didn't know, but now I know, and now you know. So very happy with it. $800 if you can get it anywhere in that ballpark. Grab it, because you're going to be happy with it too, aside from the noise. But that's it. All right, I'm going to wrap her up right here. Give me the thumbs up, the thumbs down, wherever you think the video's worth, and do the Like, subscribe, the bells, the whistles, you know all about that crap. And hey, we're going to see you in the next one. All right, cheers.